excited. It's going to be, well, I would say it's going to be an amazing day and weekend, but my husband left in a terrible mood, and I'm just going to be giving him more bad news. So I'm scared a little bit. Let's pull up the live. Here we go. Trying to turn the volume all the way down here. There we go. Oh, messages. Hey, Fanny. You first. The first one here. I wanted to replace the jelly tip on my thumb because this hand was the hand that was the coffin nails, and like it was just so short, especially compared to my other hand, the thumb nail on my other hand. So I just replaced that. I'm gonna just shape up the nails a little, and then I'll put peel base on. I need Tara. I have to talk to her. I need her to tell me how to do this, Patty. Because remember last time when I did it just by like stamping, like putting the pigments on my stamper, and they weren't really sticking. And I know Tara and Michelle both had another way of doing it, and I want to see if the way I told you about stamping first and then rubbing the pigments in is the way I should be doing it. Otherwise, we'll be just figuring it out on our own. But we know Tara will know how to do it. All right. So funny how stilettos lose their shape just from mani to mani. Of course, my windows are shut and the ACs are on. It's supposed to be 81 today with like a 8% chance of rain or something. All right, these are pretty good. All right. Yeah, someone will show up. You see, Chastity got a B on her exam for school, which is awesome. And I have super good news about Dominic, too. His report card grades or whatever, he did so good. Like, he went from failing math to he got an 86 in math. He got everything was in the 80s and 90s. I think his lowest grade was an 86. He did incredible. So first term and last term, he makes the honor roll. Second and third term, he almost fails. So it's like, he can do it, you know what I mean? It's him putting in the effort to do it. But I'm super proud of him. So I'm gonna have to type out like a long text to Nick and like manipulate it in a way that like he's not angry. Like, I think I'll say something like about that it's my birthday, number one. But number two, Dominic did so good. We just found out about his grades yesterday. So he did so good on his report card, he should be rewarded. So I'll use that too. Hopefully. And then if he's still mad, like I said, I'll just say, all right, well, if you don't want to go, I'll take them by myself. And hopefully he'll just feel so guilty. But I don't want him to ruin the day. If he's going to be miserable, I honestly would rather him stay home. You know what I mean? And he's like still getting over COVID and he's like exhausted all the time. It's super hard for him to get up in the mornings. He's having a really hard time. Yeah, isn't that great? Yeah. And I was after I found out his grades, I went over, I gave him a hug. I'm like, I'm so proud of you, buddy. And he's like, it's only because the teachers made me do the work, made me make up work and stuff. And I'm like, well, you mean do what you were supposed to do? You know, it's kind of funny. Oh, I still have a huge mess on my table. I've given up. I have nowhere to put all these dips, so they just stay here. I think I need a whole rolling cart just for Revlon nail dips. Get my vape on. Yeah, you know what I would think would happen though, because this is what happened last year, and like all the other times we go to the beach, except when we go with Nick's family. We go once a year to the Cape with Nick's family. I don't know if we went last year because of the vehicle situation, but anyway, when it's just us though, he'll either be in the water with Dominic, or if he's with me, he's asleep on the blanket. He's not like, honey, let's go for a walk on the beach or anything like that. And I don't mind going in the water, but I only want to be in there long enough to cool off. I like as a child, I could stay in the water for hours on end, but I can't now. I go in and after 10 minutes, I'm shivering, and that's like torture because it's like well being cold hurts my body. It's the same thing about being in the ocean. I mean, we don't have warm ocean water. We got 65-degree ocean water. But he was mad at me for saying, because like he asked if Aiden could sleep over yesterday, and he and Aiden had already made plans. Like you could tell because Nick said no, and Dominic was like kind of like oh crap type thing. You could tell he had already said yeah to Aiden, and he's like I gotta clean my guinea pig cages, and I said well, are you going to do them tonight? He's like, no, I'm not doing them tonight. I'm like, well, let him sleep over tonight. And I know he's not going to do them tonight either. Yesterday I was talking about last night, but I know he won't do them tonight. It's not going to get done tonight. So, anyway, I'm just going to have to make him think it. I just have to like do it in a way that doesn't make him even angrier than he was when he left this morning. He was pissed that the kids made a mess, and then he even said out loud in the middle of the living room, I should wake you fucking guys up since you kept me up all fucking night. They didn't hear him, but he said it loud, plain as day, and used those words. So he was angry. It wasn't. The water wasn't. Well, it was an overcast day. It looked like it was cloudy too. Weren't you on the Gulf side too? Because I was surprised. I've been to Florida and I went swimming on the Gulf side, and the water was aqua. It was as warm as bath water, and I got stung by a jellyfish. But I had never ever been in ocean water so warm before. It was like a dream. The color, it was aqua. You know, our water's like black. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm dry. Yep. Can't believe nobody else is here yet. Oh, you went on both. All right, because the pictures you sent me looked like the Atlantic side. All right, so I'm gonna make my ring finger the accent now for sure. And we're gonna use pink, yellow, blue, and purple. I kind of would like to use the green too, but I can only use 4 colors. So what about pink, yellow, green, and purple? That would look cute too. We'll do blue and purple. I already took those colors out anyway. But let's do backwards. Let's do pink over here. This will be white, yellow, blue, purple. So we'll do it backwards. I need a white though. I think I have Illuminate from Revel Nail out somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. I'll use that. That's a white glow. Yours is muddy and ugly? Yeah, ours too. But the beach we're going to tomorrow is a really beautiful beach. It's funny because there's 3 beaches that the bus goes to, and I grew up only going to the first one, Scarborough Beach, which has a lot of seaweed and stuff. And it was just the only one. I didn't even think like there were, I mean, we went to lots of other beaches like Hampton Beach in New Hampshire and stuff, but Wares Beach in New Hampshire. But in Rhode Island, we always went to Scarborough Beach. I didn't even know there were other ones. And then Dominic did this summer camp program, and it was during the time I was teaching Mackenzie how to drive, my niece Mackenzie. And Dominic went to this beach called Sandhill Cove. And so we Googled it, and Kenzie drove all the way there and back in my car. We went to see Dominic. So that was that was the second beach. It's like 3, like on the same road. You just have to, the one's further up from the other, you know what I mean? So, Sandhill Cove is the second one, but the third one is called Briny. Sandy Brine? No, Briny. Something with brine. Briny. I forget now, but it's beautiful. So I'm really excited to go back there again. So I'm working on my right hand today. I should have did my white nail first. I wasn't thinking. I didn't stir this dip either. So Patty, my goal when I message Nick is to like make it almost like him so he thinks it's a good idea tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to do each nail one by one here. So let's do a second dip. I can't remember the name of this pink, but I'll tell you in a minute. They all have like funky, like throwback names to like the 80s or whatever, these dips. So this one is called Charm Necklace, and they're all from Revel's Neon Flake collection, you guys. You enjoyed it swimming? You don't mind the cold? Like what's the temperature of the ocean water where you are? I'm sure it's much warmer than here. Okay. All right, let's do the white nail. I haven't decided what image I'm going to use, whether I'm going to use the bare feet or whether I'm going to do starfish, or I might do something with some tropical leaves, even though that has nothing to do with beaches in New England. Yeah, tomorrow looks like it's going to be a perfect beach day. Okay, let's do a second dip. Yeah. You went swimming that day? Did Jadis go swimming too? What are you filing right now? Geez, where the heck is everybody? Gonna have to figure this out on our own, Patty. That's all right. If I have to, I will. Done with that. It is hot, and I have the air conditioner on. Yellow. No, the last time Jadis went with you to Florida, you took a picture of her, like in a bikini, standing on the rocks and with the ocean behind her. I remember. Or sitting on the rocks. When she behaved horribly. I know the last time you went was you with your nephew, right? So I guess it was the second to last time you went. This yellow is so bright. Now I'm like, oh, I should use the green. And it's right on my middle now, right dead center. I'll tell you, this is definitely not going to match my bathing suit. But that's all right. Grandson. Didn't you go with your nephew too? Or just your grandson? I thought you were driving your nephew there. Wasn't he moving there, Patty? How am I so confused right now? This one is called something banana, I think. I'll tell you. Banana clip. I love banana clips. I'll admit it right now. They hold my hair pretty well. I have thick hair, so I used to love them back in the day, and I still use them. Oh, just him. Hey, Michelle. Geez, just you and Patty here so far. I'm like, where is everybody? But I'm glad you're here because I need help. I'm gonna do stamping with neon pigments again, right? But I still am not sure what you were trying to tell me about, like, your method, because remember mine wasn't working well. Are you telling me to stamp the image in white and then rub the pigment powder into it before it dries? Wouldn't that smudge the image? Did I do 2 layers of this yellow? I must have, because I closed it and it definitely looks pigmented enough to be two. Ew. So I'm kind of doing like a Skittle, but I want to stamp with neon pigments here to match my nails. I'll use the same colors in my nails. So I need to know what the technique is, what I need to do, if that's right, and will the ink not smudge? I was going to ask Tara, but she is not here. Stamp on your nail and white, then tap, then take a different stamper. Oh, okay. All right, I'll try that. Why did I not think of that? Okay. Thank you, hon. Then Tara said that's what I did the first time I did it, but I don't remember doing it that way. But it doesn't mean I didn't. You guys know my memory is awful. I'm like scared sometimes that it's like early onset dementia. But I'm not ready to face it if it is. So. I just think it's my brain. It's never been good at remembering certain things. I'm using the neon flaky set from Revel again to do this mani because I only used 2 colors last time, and these are from my mom for my birthday, so it makes sense to use them for birthday nails too. This is so pretty. Getting ready for work, Michelle? Do you have a full day ahead? Because you usually work late, like beyond the usual 4 or 5 o'clock stopping time, right? Or maybe it just seems that way to me because it's 8 p.m. here. I'm not sure. Okay, here's the pretty purple. So I had to drop out 2 colors from this collection to give myself a finger to do the stamping on. I took out the green and what other color, Patty? Did I take out a second one? The orange. Yeah, the orange one. Okay. Michelle, Dominic's friend, slept over last night and they were up all night. All night. Now they're both asleep right next to me. Has anybody even heard from Tara this morning? I'm just pushing the flakes down. I like to get them all on there. Let's do a second layer. Oh, you getting your eyelashes done today? Yeah, this is the collection she bought me for my birthday, Patty. This Revel nail collection here. So it's $55 for the collection. I know that. But I think right now they're having a buy two, get one free sale at Revel. It's pretty good. So you could buy these dips individually, you know what I mean? All right, there we go. Brush off. It's super pretty. They're all really pretty. They all have different. I don't think it's the same flakes in all of them. I think they're different depending on the color of the dip, you know. But there's definitely like lots of flashes of different colors. Really, really pretty. Especially the purple. Okay. We got to encapsulate. Oh, there you are, Tara. I know. I was like, where is she? Because I'm gonna try stamping with neon pigments again. So I'm like, I need Tara or Michelle, at least one of them here to help me. But let's encapsulate first, and then we can move on from there. If you guys want any of those fairy glamour dips that I swatched yesterday, let me know. I think I gotta buy more stamps though, because every time I send out mail to like dips, I always put 2 stamps on it because I'm afraid there's not gonna be it's not gonna be enough postage. It's like whether it needs it or not, I put 2 stamps on it. So I go through stamps pretty frequently. Plus, we use them for other things too, you know. Hi. Of course, the landlord next door is over there mowing the lawn again, weed whacking. He always has to do it during my lives. I don't know why. He brings like his daughter with him, so she's always doing it too. These kids, there was like 3 different open boxes of cereal on the counter. I found a carrot on the kitchen floor. A carrot. Cereal in the clean side of my sink. Like somebody had a bowl of cereal and dumped it down the clean side, and I had some clean dishes on that side of the strainer. So when Nick was flipping out about every little thing, I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. You know, they're kids. But yeah, he was just pissed. But I'm super excited. The weather for tomorrow has changed. Like it was supposed to be like 30% chance of rain, 81 degrees. Now it's saying 84 degrees and like a 4% chance of rain. So talk about a perfect beach day, right? So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, he was mad about the mess they made, and he didn't want Aiden sleeping over to begin with. And now I have to message him today and let him know. Not only is Aiden sleeping over again, but he's coming to the beach tomorrow with us. But I have to convince him, you guys, that it's nothing to be upset over, and it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, remember how I was talking about how Dominic was doing like not good in school? He just got his report card and he made the honor roll. Yeah, everything was 80s and 90s. So proud because he was like failing math second and third semesters or whatever. And he had an 86 fourth term. So I'm super proud of him. So I want to tell him, like, he just got his grades. So I want to be like, let's reward him. Plus, it'll give him somebody to play with at the beach to make it easier on him and I. You know, like, it's not a huge deal. And if he makes a thing about, like, having to feed somebody else, I'll just tell him I'll make sandwiches. We don't have to eat at the beach. You know what I mean? But I think he's going to be mad anyway. So I gotta try and word it in a way. Like, I don't understand why he doesn't ever ever want Dominic to have friends over. He always says no about having like people over. And I don't get it. Like, I want Dominic to have friends and be happy, you know what I mean? And his father was like super cool. His father would let Nick's friends live with them, you know, if they were having, like, as teenagers and stuff, if they were having problems with their parents. Heck, his parents let me and my two kids move in with them. We lived there for a year with them. But then here's the total opposite, like a tight ass about it. I don't get it. Oh, I know. I'm excited about the beach too. Oh, what Dominic said about his grades. Yeah, I gave him a hug. I'm like, I'm so proud of you. You did so good. You know, and he's like, it's only because the teachers made me do the work. And I'm like, oh, like, do what you're supposed to do. It's only because they made me do it. Thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, I'm super proud of him. He had like a 90 something in social studies, he had 100 in music. Everything was just really good. But Aiden, he's got to go to summer school. He got here after 9 o'clock last night, you guys, and asked for food and said all he had all day was 2 eggs. I wasn't making dinner. I hate making him dinner at 9 now, so I gave him some cut up watermelon and he asked for salt. So I guess he likes salt on it. But of course, they pigged out after I went to bed. Hi, Brandis. Told me what, Patty? I'm using the neon flakes from Revel in my mani for my birthday nails, and then I'm gonna do some stamping with neon pigments on my ring finger, some kind of beach theme, because we're going to the beach tomorrow for my birthday. And I do have this beachy mani going on. I'll probably leave it Hopefully I don't lose any more pearls or shells. I lost some sleeping last night. And I did the mani last night, so I hadn't done pictures. So, like, first thing I did when I woke up was came right over to this table and fixed my nail. Went outside, did pictures, then made my coffee. And then while I was drinking it, I edited my photos and everything, you know. All right, we'll wait for these to cure. And then I want to decide. So I have a few plates I'm considering for images. Either these starfish, but like in an ombre type rainbow, right? I really, really like the footprints. I think those would be super cute as well. Or once again, the mermaid scales. I also had these are more like Hawaiian beach images. So like tropical leaves and flowers, which I think would look really cool with the neon pigments, you know. Um, but that image isn't long enough for my nail. So what do you guys think? Even these starfish, I don't think are long enough. I could fit it. I could fit the starfish, I think. I don't want to do bubbles, so I think that's going to come down to starfish. What about the little footprints? Don't you think those would be cute? Or I can ombre the mermaid scales, which I think would look pretty good too. What do you guys think? Well, 2 eggs for a 12-year-old for an entire day coming to my house at 9 p.m. Yeah, probably not enough to eat. What do you guys think? Which image? All right, so now I'm leaning more towards mermaid scales. Oh, we got ice creams too. Look at the ice creams. Those are cute. Or the feet. 2 footprints and a starfish. What do you think I am, Picasso? I can't do that, Patty. I don't have those individual images of just footprints. And I don't even have an individual starfish print, I don't think. Which is pretty weird now that I think about it. I do think these, the tropical image would look really good too. Because there's so much imagery on it, you know what I mean? So there'll be a lot of color on the nail. All right, guys. I think I'm going to do... I kind of like the ice creams. Ooh, really? Oh, Michelle, you say footprints? I know, but now I'm throwing ice cream into the mix. Because look, if you look at the footprints, right? There's a good amount, but I don't know. I feel like there'll be more color on the nail with this. I like the ice creams. Plus, we usually always get an ice cream, or at least get Dominic an ice cream when we go to the beach. So I think ice cream is what I'm going to go with. Plus, I haven't used that image yet. All right, let's file these babies up. I really love this collection. It's like true bright neons. And it's got flake, so of course I'm gonna love it. I used to know somebody who loved flakes as much as me, but I don't know her anymore. So a bubble technique that looks like bokeh on your nails. I love bokeh backgrounds. I love them. I use them a lot. On my nail piece, I mean. I think you guys knew what I meant, but yeah. That's good. So these boys are literally 5 and 10 feet away from me, each respectively. I've been going around. Patty and I were on the phone for like 2 hours this morning, video chatting, and I was just walking around the house, throwing in laundry, doing my thing, talking to my normal voice. I just sleeping right through it. Now, they better not be up all night tonight because we have to be up early to catch the bus to the beach tomorrow. It leaves at like 9 in the morning. I ordered this big beach blanket from Temu. Well, it's like tent material and it has like 4 holes in the corners and comes with stakes. And then it comes with a small bag you can put it in. It's like waterproof and stuff, so it dries really fast. And it's huge. It was like $8. But it's like 90 inches. So by whatever, but 90 was like the biggest, but it's huge. So, but it hasn't come yet. I was hoping I'd get it in time. We'll have it, I guess, for next time we go to the beach. It'd be good for camping. You could use it for camping too if you needed to. Oh, Patty. Patty. Shit. Patty. On your Manny, I totally forgot to tell you, speaking of matte top coat, Patty's doing chrome nails with like the water drop effect. Your chrome nails, I believe, have to have a matte top coat first. And then you put the gel top coat dots on. I mean, is that right, you guys? So many freaking techniques, and so you got to keep them all straight, or you got to think it through step by step. You know what I mean? Using the mermaid chrome in the dots, like mixed into it. Yeah, Patty, I'm pretty sure you need to put a matte top coat over your chrome nails. And then do your dots in no wipe gel top coat, I think. Somebody just back me up on that I'm right, or if I'm wrong. I used to write down all this stuff, you guys, the steps and everything, but I stopped. Just like I stopped keeping track of all my dips in the Airtable app. Especially once I became an ambassador and the dips started pouring in, I just can't keep up. I can't even keep up with my swatching, let alone logging every dip into Airtable. I pretty much know where all my dips are, what drawers they're in, and everything. So I don't really need it. And I haven't used Airtable in a long time. Ooh, laser shiny pigment. You don't know if you have matte top coat? You don't, Patty? All right, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Brandis is saying it doesn't matter. It just depends on the look you're going for. So, I haven't said anything in any of my posts, but I probably should have addressed it. Is the reaction I've been having to gel products. Brandis, I'm reacting to Luxie's gel products. I have been for a while. I don't know what is in them, but look under my fingers. All that peeling skin. Same on this hand. This is the one where I have a lot of peeling skin up here and up here. But also on this hand, I have to find something to attach my tips because I'm reacting and it's getting worse. Like, I take Benadryl 3 times a day, you know what I mean? I know. And they're 9 free, so it's like, what am I allergic to? And the weird thing is, Cosmic's Hema Free 2-in-1 gel top coat, I do not react to. Like, I did not want this to be true, you know what I mean? And I've just been like avoiding it, acting like it's not happening. But it definitely is, and it's getting worse. Especially the gel tip top, the gel tip glue. I need to find something that's not gonna make me break out. Like, I can use the builder gels in a pot, the gel polishes. Those ones I'm fine with, but this stuff, I don't know if it's because it's touching my skin or what. And whenever I use gel products, I'm always like super careful not to get it on my skin, like polishes and stuff. But when I'm putting this stuff on, some of it seeps out under the nail and I scrape it out. And so, of course, it's touching my skin a little bit, you know? I gotta brush off the phone. It's all dusty. Hold on. Ooh, is Brad here? Yeah. Well, that's what I don't understand, because Cosmic Nails Hema Free, you would think, is just free of Hema and not all those other things that Luxie is free of. You know what I mean? So if I was going to react to something, you'd think it would be just the Hema Free one. So now I don't even know. Now I definitely know I have a Hema allergy because I break out wicked bad and like Beetles stuff. Although some of the new Beatles stuff is 9 free. So I'm assuming that means it's also Hema free, right? Yeah, so she's reacting to that. So she was looking for low odor or odor free dip liquids. which I know Color My World has, and there's a couple companies that make low odor dip liquids, but I don't think Luxie's are claimed to be low odor. Did you see my message, Brandis, about the starfish dish? I love starfish. I have starfish giblets on my Crocs, my fake Crocs, but look, I'll show you. I'm wearing them today. They're so comfortable. I got them on Temu, you guys. They were like $3.50. So that's on one of the shoes, and here's the other one. I'll show you. And then these shoes were $10 on Temu, and they're like pastel tie dye, right? But aren't they cute with the little pearls and everything? And I got Dominic like a 25 pack of South Park gibbets for like $3 something that are $25 on Amazon. So if you guys want Croc gibbets, Temu is the place to go. I actually bought 3 different sets of gibbets. All right. But I got the, the beachy ones in. I got to see if there's some political gibbets for Nick. And they have them for everything, so. Bump right here. I want to smooth it out. That's better. Oh, really, Tara? So, HEMA-free doesn't mean HEMA-free. Federal guidelines let a certain amount in and still call it HEMA-free. The government's lying again? Shocker. Or the government allows these companies to market their products as HEMA-free even if they're not. I can't imagine that Heather would have any HEMA in hers, though, and market it as HEMA-free. Her stuff's always been HEMA-free. I believe she's allergic to it, so I would think that would be something really important to her, But I seem to be one of the only ones, and Tara, who are reacting to them. But you don't react at all to Madam Glam? Isn't Madam Glam expensive, though? Looking good. We just got to do the thumb. You have a starfish. A prop, but not a dish. Secure a really shallow bowl and a shell, too. Okay. Maybe I'll look into them for some gel products, Actually, I replaced my gel tip this morning. Oh, actually, no, I used Luxie's. But last night, I had to replace a nail yesterday. I can't remember specifically what nail it was, but I used Cosmix 2-in-1 gel top coat to attach that nail. I think it was on this hand because I did this hand yesterday. I did the Fairy Glamour Mani, so I'm pretty sure it was this hand. I just don't remember what nail it was. It was the middle nail. Now I do remember. It's still on there. If I could use that, I'd be cool with it. Nail glue doesn't hold for me, so I'll try the nail glue patty scent, but the one I tried that I had, which was just regular nail glue, it popped, all my nails popped off. Like it lasted one mani, that was it. So I need something that works better than that and is longer lasting than nail glue. They do a lot of sales. You have a 30% off code, Brandis? Okay, I'll come back to you when I'm ready to buy for that code. Got a little dip on my skin here. There we go. I did a good job with application. Usually I'm file and dip off of every finger, but it's just the thumb today, ladies. Good old Klonopin. Keep me nice and steady. God, when that little girl was here, that 13-year-old girl, and I was doing her nails, my anxiety was like through the roof because they showed up unexpected. Like I was not properly dressed, or Dominic was asleep on the couch with no pants on. Just like it was just like so unexpected, and like it just threw me into a tizzy, and it just set off my anxiety. So you know how hard it is to paint this clear polish on a little girl's nails, when you have anxiety. Okay. I'm just gonna buff real quick. Make these nice and smooth for us. So all of these nails are the Lexi Coffin that I reshaped, besides the thumb. On this hand that I'm working on, my thumbnail is a stiletto, short stiletto from Lexi. I was so glad I was able to participate in that month-end Manny Crush collab or whatever, because I didn't get to do it last month. I forgot all about it, and there was another collab that day. So I really wanted to do it. I mean, there's so much amazing inspo out there, right? Like, how many manis, like, do you crush on each month? I mean, I crush on at least one a day usually. So it was a lot of fun to go in and pick one, and it was super easy. I went to Nail Date with Alma, whose manis I love, and I found a mani trend that she did with Ray, deeply dipped. And I did it a little different. I used different dips. This is a thermal, goes from blue to pink. You can hardly tell though, just because it's so warm here. And I put the pearls and that stuff on a different nail, just changed it up a little. But I really like this mani. I think it's cute. All right. There she is. My girl's here. Hi, Brett. Glad you made it. It was just me and Patty for like the first 15 minutes. I'm like, nobody's coming to watch me do my birthday nails. No, I'm just playing. It would have been okay. I know you guys all have lives. So, what I want to know, you guys, is how I should approach this text message to Nick that I'm going to send. so that after he reads it, he is not only not upset, but also thinks that it's a good idea. And if he is upset, I can always pull out the, well, it's my birthday and you should do what I want thing card, you know. I mean, this is a big deal for Dominic to have somebody go to the beach with us. It's always just the three of us, you know? And he never makes friends like when we're at the beach. I was the type, I would make a friend at the beach. I would make a friend at the park or wherever, you know. I would find somebody to play with. But I had a brother and a sister, so I knew how to talk to other kids. How to go up to a stranger and be like, hi, you know. A kid, not an adult. Oh, your boss left party for the day, or just left your office? Yeah, and they came from Newport, Rhode Island, which is on the other side of Rhode Island. It's an hour drive, you know. And we're just like, can you do my daughter's nails? And then the funny thing about it, Brandis, about the whole doing his daughter's nails is they were like, how much? And so I said, I said $15 because it was the girl paying with her own money, right? And then come to find out, she had bought stuff from Amazon and then it cleared the next day, so she didn't even have any money. So I ended up doing them for free anyway. Which was fine. She was happy with them. She picked a blue thermal from Nail Boo. I just did short square tips on her. And then, you know, dipping a one color, man, it doesn't take too long. It was like 2 hours total because of the tips, having to put tips on. And of course, like 3 times the nail was crooked, it had to come off and be fixed again. I was sitting in the chair over here, and she was sitting here, and I was just not used to that angle. I'm used to putting on tips on myself, not other people, so you can count on at least one being crooked. Even if I'm doing my own nails, yeah, you can count on maybe one being crooked. All right. All right, Michelle. Let me get out my other stamper. This is the one I used last time to put the inks on, so we'll use it again. So let's get this set up with the pigments first. Let's do pink. These are super bright too. This can be a little time consuming, but it's worth it. I'm going to come a little lower, I think, with the pink because I want to blend in the yellow with this to make it some orange. So we'll figure about half of this will make orange, okay? So let's jump to yellow. These are the first pigments. These are the ones I got off of Amazon. I just think they're easier to open than the ones I got from Red Iguana. I'm going to blend a little bit right up into there. All right. Oh, what happened to all my comments? Where's live chat moved to? Live chat has moved. There we go. Ooh, you bought glow ones too? Ooh, you trying to decide vacation nails? Hi, Janet. Oh, so why would Nick mind? He didn't want Aiden sleeping over last night, and he was bullshit this morning because he said they kept him up all night. They were up all night, and they made a mess. They made a mess in the house. But they're 12-year-old boys, and we were in the bedroom, and they were out in the living room and kitchen area. You know what I mean? Dominic's bedroom, you have to go through our room to get to his bedroom. There's no way he can have a friend sleep over and them be up all night. Our rooms are too close, you know, so they like kind of have the run of the house. And now I'm gonna have to tell him that he's staying again tonight and going with us tomorrow to the beach. Like I said, I'm just gonna use it. If I have to use my birthday to play it up, I will. Oh, I wasn't even gonna use green. I was just gonna go blue and blend the green, but I forgot. Okay, let's do blue and purple. I have a lot of fun playing with these pigments, especially stamping with them. I feel like there's a lot of possibilities, you know, with a lot of different kinds of nail art, there's lots of possibilities. I don't think I have enough pink again. No, I like want more. All right, whatever. And purple. Okay. It's not perfect. There's more blue and purple, but I don't even think it's going to cover my whole nail, so it's not going to matter. Like, my nail's not that long, you know. All right. So, if I follow instructions correctly, crap, there goes my nail scraper. Get that. Okay. Paper towels. I have to put a paper towel under here. I'm too afraid I'll get ink everywhere. Got some white stamping polish. The other thing I want to do is just clean my stamper and the plate with alcohol to make sure they're clean. Oh, we're doing ice creams. This is gonna look Lisa Frankish. If it goes away, I hope it does. It's gonna be like Lisa Frank ice cream cones. How's it going, Janet? I'm sorry I didn't. Did I answer you? Oh, I did answer you about that. Did you see my message about the Manny twin, Janet? All right, so I'm using white stamping polish. Let's scrape it. pick up the image. Let's knock some stuff over. I'm gonna use a lint roller if I can. Oh my god, I just chipped my nail. I just chipped my thumbnail. God damn it. I'm gonna have to try and glue that little piece back on, you guys, or something. I can't believe that just happened. Alright. So I'm just gonna stamp this. Oh, wrong finger. Wrong finger. Didn't transfer. Hold on. I might have waited. Like, I did kind of wait a little bit, you know, but sometimes it doesn't transfer, like, all the way. Let's try again. I might have waited too long because I had to peel that paper. Oh my god, my nail. Can't believe that. I shouldn't have touched it. Shouldn't have tried peeling it with this hand without it being top coated. So much activator working. Come on, ink. Doesn't want to come off. You gonna do nails, Michelle? What happened? You sleep deprived? I can't wait to see you do it. What you do with the pigments, Michelle. That ain't that good. Guys, all right. It's not good enough. I have to erase it again. Are you sure this is gonna stick? Let me switch over to my Kiss polish. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but like I swear it's like when I put it down, the polish is like practically dry. I need some acetone because even this isn't scraping it off. It's making me mad. Now I have Bam White from Maniology. We'll try this. All right, please work. All right, it's a good transfer. I can see it's not sticking. Do I need to put a sticky something down? I didn't last time. I never put anything down, and it always sticks for me. But now I'm having zero luck. Starting to get annoyed. Thought you guys. I mean, it's just not transferring off the image, off the. No advice, guys, on am I doing something wrong here? Let's do the friggin' footprint, see if that makes a difference. It's not my first choice, but you know, when you get annoyed, you try other things. If one thing doesn't work, right? Try something else. Oops. One of my fish's feet is not colored in. There we go. Oh, I got a smudge. God damn it. No, I gotta erase it. If it's not perfect, I don't want it. I hate how acetone leaves a white film on my plates. Do you have a fan running near you? No, I have an air conditioner, but it's on the other side of the room. Janet, you sound like me. I'm not going to be able to take a nap today, though. All right. Oh, I better clean this off right now. I am using acetone because alcohol is just not taking it off easily. All right. Try these ice creams again. That's really the image I want. Okay, it's a good image. I'm just going to use the lint roller to pick up anything on the sides, you know, like from the image next to it, it started to pick up. All right. That's what it looks like. Bam. All right. Now stamp on it. Guys, I hope this works. Not really. No. So this is why I was pretty sure I didn't do it this way last time. My color was not like that. It was much more pigmented. I mean, it's lightly pigmented, but let me see. If I were to tap these, I haven't even cleaned my plate yet, but if I were to tap this, right? I might have to do this, but I gotta move fast. I have like all this open shit next to me. Close the acetone. Yellow. So I don't think I did it this way last time. I know you guys are saying you think I did, but like I said, I feel like I would know, but like know if I did. And with the way it turned out, I'm almost certain I did not do it that way. I don't think I like this either. It's not working well. Okay, this is coming off. I'm going to try it again the way I used to do it. The way I did it before, you guys. I know it was difficult to get it to stick, but if I get these pigments right enough, we'll see. I know there's another way to do this. There's a better way. Here we go, back to the acetone. All right, there we go. Here we go again. Dumping it up. Oh, crap. I was supposed to pick up the image. Oops. I was supposed to pick up the image on this stamper. My bad. Try one more time. See if it even works. It probably won't even transfer perfectly once we do get it actually stamped. All right. This is the only hard part, is that you can't see where you're stamping. Boom. Who knows what she's doing? Who knows what she's doing? All right, I won't gloat anymore. Only thing is, it doesn't quite go down to my free edge, but it's good enough. Let's grab a brush. Hey, why did the line exit out? Oh, here it is. Victory is right. I am not a quitter, but sometimes I will get frustrated and just be like, fuck it, it's staying the way it is. You know what I mean? But I knew, like, I've done this before. So this is the third time now I've done it. Guys, after seeing me do it this time, do you believe it that this is the way I did it the other times? I know this is how I did it the second time. It was the first time I think we were concerned about. Doesn't really look like ice cream cones, though. But it still looks pretty cool. Yeah, some of the image, it looks like didn't transfer. I wonder if I could get it. No, too late. Okay. Definitely too late. All right. Should I put something at the free edge, like some pink? Or should I just leave it? I'll just leave it. So I think when you stamp on here, the wet ink sticks to the color, you know? So then when you put it down, it's picking up the color. Want to clean this off. This is my designated pigment stamper, and if you plan on doing stamping with pigments, you're going to want one just for it. Mine's a hot mess. Look at that. It's even worse than it was. Oh no! Guys! Shoot! That tip to my nail. I had it sitting here. I was gonna glue it back on, then forgot all about it. And now it's gone. Alright, I'm just gonna patch it. Because I'm not going to the beach with my nail like that. I'm a fucking nail artist. You can't go out. It's like I have to have my toes done, you know what I mean? Luckily they're done, but when you're a nail artist, the thing you cannot be seen with is bad nails, you know? So I'm going to patch it. I'm going to activate it. Obviously, I'm not going to re-encapsulate it. One more layer. just gonna pat it down so it's as flat as I can get it. Once I reactivate and buff it, as long as it doesn't chip again, we won't even know it was chipped. So don't ever hesitate to patch up your things. I mean, if it's like a big chip, it's going to be obviously more difficult to conceal, but if it's something small like this, it's really easy to fix. You leave it, Britt? Oh, the nail, this nail you mean? Okay. Yeah, I am going to leave it. But I do gotta... You know, will activate or take off that pigment, or will it leave it? What do you guys know about that? Will activate or remove nail pigments? I'm gonna activate that up. Yeah, but we don't have like regular clients like nail artists, right? And when I go to, well, my nail guy, he was a guy, so of course his nails weren't done. His family owns the salon that I would go to. The mother, it was like two brothers, sister and the mother. The mother does the pedicures. I don't know what the sister does, but the two brothers do nails. But he's the one who, when I went in, he's like, looks at my nails and says, short, square, you know, and like picks like, I don't know. But I never really had an opinion on nails, you know what I mean? I didn't know what I liked. I found this girl yesterday or the day before on Instagram. Can't think of what she's called now, but she does some crazy nail art like Barbie and Ken, Lilo and Stitch, the Care Bears, Super Mario, Bratz dolls. Oh my god, she's so good. She paints on her toes. She did SpongeBob and Patrick on her toes. She's incredible. And I liked a couple of her videos, and now they're always in my feed. Hey, Chastity. Yes, Dev. Yes. So she has her own product line and all that's all her stuff she used, that Nails by Dev or whatever. She's married to the Asian guy there. Yeah, she's good. I knew you'd know who she was, Tara, because you know all the people on Instagram, like from all the reels and everything. All right, let me buff this. I'm only buffing it. And the only reason it chipped was because I was trying to unroll my lint roller. All right, perfect. There's a slightest little bump in there, but once we are top coated and everything, totally unnoticeable. So this is what they look like. Now I'm gonna top coat. Now here's the thing, I've stamped plenty of times and then activated and then used top coat, no problem. I just do not know if activator will take these nail pigments off. I have a feeling they will. So I think I'm going to use gel on this one nail. And I'm going to use dip activator and top coat on the other 4 nails. So let's activate those nails first. You have her nail products? Yeah, she seems so cool. All right, then it's somebody else. Does she have long brown hair? Because her husband just did Cruella DeVille nails on her, and he's definitely Asian. To activate her, I'm gonna pull out some gel top coat. That's sealing the ring finger here. Okay, and the lamp. Do you like her nail products? She is such a talented nail artist. Like she did Barbie and Ken's faces, like Margot Robbie and who plays Ken in the movie? Ryan Gosling, right? Um, oh my God, like they're so good. You can tell it's them. She did Nicki Minaj. Um, like it looks just like them. It's insane. And this is nail art. This isn't a freaking tattoo or something, you know. Just blows me away. That's what I mean when I say I'm not a nail artist. I can't do that kind of stuff. Chastity girl, I'm glad you're here. We've missed you. Well, you've been gone doing all studying and taking tests. I'm doing my birthday nails. All right, let's wipe off activator. Probably doesn't even need it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, but I feel like I just don't have that artistic gift. I have gotten better at stuff. Like I painted simple things like bunny rabbits and things like that, you know. But I did a set of ladybug nails last year that I thought was really cute. That didn't get a lot of likes. I was surprised. But it's just hard for me. I don't have that gift that it just comes natural. Still using the nail candy, head candy liquids. Just as good as any other liquids I've used. I have not had any issues at all. I like them, and every time I touch them, they're always dry. So I don't know and I don't think I'm waiting longer than 2 minutes. They seem to dry super fast. Okay, we're just doing our second layer. I wonder if I should cap my edges just so I don't chip anything while I'm going to the beach. Because you know, tomorrow morning I'll look down and one of my nails will be missing or chipped. I didn't cap my other hand either. Maybe I should have. Oh well. That's my Mani Crush manicure. Cute, cute, cute. You can't really tell what these images are though, guys. But that's alright. All I can see is like one upside down ice cream cone, and everything else just looks kind of like, what the fuck is that? but it's cute. It definitely matches with what we got going on the hand. Have a little pink pigment still on my skin. I'll have to go in and oh, I could do that now because this nail's dry. Let's get a little more acetone. Looks good. What's Ball Pick Addict? You love who stuff, Janet? Oh, look, I left. This is still sitting on here. See if the alcohol will take it off. Shit. Not very well. Let's try acetone. That works better. I waited too long. I forgot there was ink on there. Shit. I just got some of that lint-free wipe on my thumb. I messed up my thumb now too. I'm just gonna go over it with gel. Make sure none of my other ones are messed up. I should have waited, but I didn't. So a little bit over here on the side is messed up. Yeah, the other nails look good. Back to my gel top coat. I don't know why I keep putting it behind me. I just have to keep grabbing it. Guys, I gained some weight from last year and I don't have a new bathing suit. So hopefully all my bathing suits are like 2 pieces. I have a 1 piece, but it's got like cutouts that I'm not willing to wear anymore. But my 2 pieces are like high-waisted ones. I don't like little bikini bottoms that give me wedgies, you know what I mean? I want something that's gonna cover my belly. And then like I love the old-fashioned style, like 2-piece bathing suits, you know, like a little skirt and a cute top or something. But I have to figure out all that today. All the get things together. I have dishes to do, laundry to do, talking to Nick to do. I could do it in a phone call, but I think it's better text-wise if I text him. And do you guys have any advice for me how to, besides what I've told you, I mean, any tips on how I can make it so he's not angry about it? And like I said to Patty, if he is going to be angry and be a big dick about it, I'm going to be like, look, it's my birthday. You can try and ruin it if you want, but I'm not going to let you. You don't want to go to the beach with Aiden and Dominic? Then I'll take them and you would stay home. And I'll leave it at that. Because if he's going to go and be miserable, I'd rather him not go at all. You know what I mean? right. And there's Minnie. I know it's not June anymore, but these are my birthday nails. You know what? I totally forgot I have birthday decals from Nails Truly. Oh well. Maybe I'll use them for the collab or something. Got a little top coat up high. I just want to file that off. There we go. Oil. This is that Walked in the Rain cuticle oil from Dip With Me. Brandis, are you still here? Didn't you say that Spirit Art Designs was going out of business? Because I just seen some girl just became an ambassador for her. Just tell him he's going. It is my birthday, right? So he should like be amenable. I wasn't expecting him to be such an asshole this morning. Like, he's at work all day. I'm the one who's got to clean up. You know what I mean? What do you care, dude? All right. Ooh, I think I want to use that pink sleeve from Boramon. My new pink one from Mexico. Hmm. See the green one. This would go too. I mean, I don't have green on my nail, like a nail green, but there's green on my ombre nail. She's gonna be on vacation for like a month. I think the end of June until the end of July. So she might already be closed. I think I might use this green one, you guys. It's kind of fun, right? What do you think? I have a bright pink one too from her. I just don't. It might be in the kitchen. Or buried in here somewhere. I don't know. I think I'm going to use this one. Let me find some rings. I have this rainbow ring, but it's like too big for anything like that. I really like this rainbow chain ring, so maybe we'll do this one. Maybe. Maybe not. I do like that one. And then I might even throw on my big butterfly ring too. Or maybe not. Maybe I put this here. Put the butterfly here. Something like this. Pull this down more. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I want to like squeeze this tighter. All right. Then this has to come down. I think I'm going to do these. I like these rings. Oh, Blackbird. I got him confused. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Or I could do my abstract rings, which I love these rings. This one right here. Look how cute that is. I love it. And then there's this one. And this one, that one's too big though for my finger. Which ring should I use, you guys? These rings are the butterfly ring, the chain ring. I have another chain ring too, you guys. It's ooh, right here. Oh, she is? That's cool, Brandis. Or I have this plain chain one. Alright, I'm just gonna do the butterfly one. Yeah, like that. That's cute. We'll leave that. Do you guys like my birthday nails? I think they came out cute. I wish my image was better, like that you could tell what it was a little better. But regardless, it is cute, and I like it. I think it's pretty decent for my birthday nails. I'm happy with how they came out. Now, don't let me forget this technique next time, ladies. We stamp first. You put the color on the stamper, then pick up the image, and then place it on your nail. All done on the same stamper. So what happened when I tried it the other way? It didn't work. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I was a little worried nobody was going to come. This is kind of like my birthday party. I appreciate all of you. I value all of your friendships so much. So thanks for being here, and have a wonderful weekend. I will certainly be in touch. I'll be posting Miss Mandy tomorrow, and I'll be around. Yeah, you guys have a fun weekend too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. All right, I will be talking to you. Bye.